Corpbiz.
Hello everyone, I am your Saxena and you are watching Corpbiz. In this video, we are going to talk about the new regulations on veg and non-veg food products by FSSAI. Recently, FSSAI issued new regulations regardless of the proportion of an ingredient used. A declaration about whether a food product is vegetarian or non-vegetarian is required, and all packaging of non-vegetarian food must have a symbol and color code to identify its nature. The FSSAI, Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, informed that it had issued orders to all commissioners of food safety in every state and union territory and central licensing authorities to ensure compliance with the mandate, and a notification was published in 68 newspapers across the country in 26 languages to inform the general public. Before moving further, let's discuss what exactly were those new regulations. First is essential labeling requirements, like details on allergens, and the logos for veg or non-veg based food products are also applied to pre-packaged food products. The new vegetarian food logo consists of green filled circle in the green outlined square to attract color-blind persons. Nutritional details may also be provided as barcode, GTIN, Global Trade Identification Number, an internal mechanism for controlling problems arising from the interpretation or implementation of standards. Any packaging of food ingredient not intended for human consumption need to bear a symbol to distinguish food grade products from food products clearly. As we have seen, this mark that denotes whether the product is veg or non-veg is present on the labels. Here are some more other mandatory requirements that needs to be in the label. Name of the food item. This is the first guideline for labeling food items. As the name suggests, the food item's name should be in a clear format on the packaged product in a clear font. Second, detail of nutrition means the calories from fat, trans fats, saturated fat, cholesterol, carbohydrates, sodium, dietary proteins, sugars, vitamins, calcium and iron present in the food product. Third is list of ingredients. This refers to the elements used for making the final product. This is essential that the manufacturer mentions all ingredients fairly and does not cheat the end customer. Declaration regarding veg or non-veg. In India, eating non-veg food for many is against religious practices. Hence, as per the FSSAI guidelines on the labeling of food products, the manufacturer on the label should mention whether the food product is veg or non-veg, so that the consumer can easily know by looking at the small sign present on the corner of the brand. Name and address of the manufacturer. The name of the manufacturer and place of manufacturing are mentioned. The manufacturer has to give the address of his factory, that including the street address, city, state and pin code. Without mentioning these, food products can be considered fake in the market. Declaration regarding food additives. These substances are added to food to preserve flavor or enhance its taste and appearance. It is essential to declare the additives added to the label and the package. Net quantity of the product. Net quantity is also the FSSAI guideline on labeling food item. It refers to the weight of the food products. The weight of the food product and the packaging weight is usually combined and then mentioned in the net quantity. Date of manufacturer and use by date and best before. The date of manufacturer is when the food product has been manufactured, and the use by date and the best before means by what date should the food product be manufactured and consumed. If the food product is consumed after the expiry date, it can harm people's health. Code number or batch number. These are the mark of recognition that the food product can be found in the manufacture and even recognized in the distribution. Therefore, the code number and batch number, the manufacturer should mention it as per FSSAI guidelines on the labeling of food products. Instruction for use. As per FSSAI guidelines on labeling food products, the instructions for use should be essentially mentioned. The name suggests that it usually guides and instructs the consumer on utilizing the food product. According to Chapter 2, Section 4 of the FSSAI, new regulations, packaged food item must have a sign, mark and color code so that consumers may learn about the content and composition of the food and make an educated decision. It should be emphasized that it does not apply to bottled drinking water, fizzy water, alcoholic beverages, liquid milk and milk powders. All packages of non-vegetarian food shall bear a declaration to this effect made from a symbol and color filled circle having a diameter not less than the minimum size specified in the table provided in the regulations, and inside a square with a brown outline having a side double the diameter of this circle. If any food product contains egg only as ingredient, then this is the duty of the manufacturer, packer and seller to give the specific declaration with the brown color symbol. For any vegetarian food product package, declaration with a green color filled with circle symbol having a diameter not less than minimum size described in the table. FSSAI new regulation also mentions area of principal display and the minimum size of the diameter in millimeters. The area covered should be around 100 centimeters to 2500 centimeters, and the diameter should be around 3 mm to 8 mm, depending on the size of the food packet. The penalty for such non-compliance could be as high as up to 3 lakh rupees and minimum fine of rupees 1000. It becomes vital that the rules concerning the same must be strictly complied. With this video, I think all the details are made clear by us. For more information on this topic and to get this on your product, you can always contact our expert team on the given numbers. They will guide you with the procedures and documents required. For more such content, subscribe to our channel Corpbiz. Thank you.